Welcome back to the farm here, guys. Today we're going to start off at Johnson Farm, get some grass cutting going. Now, I had started doing this, I think, first day of spring maybe, and I didn't finish. But I'm going to show you something here with the hired help, because the hired help doesn't do a very good job here. Now, obviously, the hired help is only going to stay on the field, and where this tractor is at right now is not field. We're going to lower these, hire the help. Now, they go off of the first mower, and you'll see here when we get to the end, and it ends up leaving stuff there. So if you guys have ever used the mower with these guys, especially with this one, it might be different with other mowers, but they go off of the first one, not the back two. So they'll lift them up and they'll make their turn and they put them down again, and they end up missing a nice chunk of grass. But so maybe not, you know, don't use hired help. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't mind setting up the GPS and just cruising along with it. You can set up course play as well. Yep. It's hard to see here because oh, he's going to go the other way. Okay. Yeah, you can see the spots right there. It's got the purple flower in it that they missed. So I'm going to have a bigger pile of grass. But yeah, I need to get some work going on here. And I'm slacking. I'm slacking here. So I got 51 and 53 I need to seed as well. Need to figure out what I'm going to put there. So we're going to work over here today. I still need to get chipboard and all that stuff going. Drywall I do have enough for, but I'll do that in the next video here. Still need to run logs over to Cogent. Once again, I'll do that in the next video as well. Oh, he did get that little bit, but I don't think, yeah, he didn't get the whole edge of the field. That's rather annoying. But then again, it's also something that you can just go ahead and just make one lap around and be done with it. Or course play as well. Course play is another valid option to have them drive along and handle everything, and then you just come along with your loader wagon, whichever one you decide to use, obviously, and pick it all up. I think this one's going pretty damn good right now. So I was talking to Cass as well. This is a newer version that I'm on right now of the map, and it's not public just yet. He's making some changes. We were late in the last night, over the weekend, talking about, you know, changes and, you know, what we can use and this and that, and some things. I got a message this morning when I came on, and some things he's able to do, some things it doesn't really work too well, and one other option unfortunately breaks the game. So, you know, we're trying to... The thing I'm going for here is more realism when it comes to what you see on the map. I'm not a fan of the silos being everywhere. Unfortunately, Cass doesn't seem to know if there's a way to replace the silos. Because I'd like to get some regular American-style silos in there. Or warehouses, things like that. So... We're slowly working towards different things here, and hopefully we'll have something for you in the near future. But, you know, we're kind of not in any real hurry. But, you know, just to let you guys know, yes, there are being edits made to the map here. Yes, it will be eventually made to the public. So, you know, there's really... Just take your time and, you know, enjoy what we have right now, and know that there's more coming. And I'm anxious for it. You know, I really wish I could help him out some with this, but, you know, I have zero modding experience. I have really no time to do it. And, you know, I'd love to, but, yeah, it's just not something that is really possible for me, unfortunately. I mean, I would almost, you know, want to restart the whole map myself. Start from scratch, my own, you know, a whole new map. But you know, that's not a option. You know, I've seen other maps. Stevie maps look wonderful. You know, it would be great to get some kind of mixture between a Stevie map and a PV17 map. You know, I think that would be pretty awesome. But we'll see. We're progressing. So hopefully you guys are able to understand that and be patient with it. And we'll get there. We'll get there, trust me. And hopefully we all will enjoy the finished product. Now, I still have silage over here in the bunker that I can offload, and I should work on that today as well. So the grass I'm putting down here, I will probably just go ahead and pick up. You're not done yet, because I'm going to take over now. And grab the spots that were missed. A lot of this is just volunteer grass, but you know what? You might as well get it, right? Alright, now I will use GPS for this stuff here. Oh, perfectly. Already set up for it. There we go. Excellent. Like I said, course play is an option. I'm not going to really mess with that right now, but that is an option. I'm gonna have to get that seeder up here. I think I have a seeder here already, so I can go ahead and just drop corn into the fields. That way I can make chaff out of there. Like I said, I was also thinking about making Johnson Farm a root crop farm as well. Plenty of fields over here. I'm not going to be using them, so why not, right? What about you guys? Have you guys started doing any root crops or anything like that? Are you planning on, are you planning on doing anything in that area? You working on cotton or stuff like that? I'm probably going to do a field of cotton, and then I'll do potatoes, carrots, sugar beet, onions, all that stuff there. And God, it's going to take forever to harvest. Oh man, that is going to take forever. I don't even rule out Field 51 is what I'm looking at right now. I don't even rule out turning Field 51 into grass. Oop, too far. And maybe skipping the whole chaff thing. But, there's also the mindset of keeping animals happy, which I will be starting off here very soon. Sheep look like they might be the easiest, so maybe I'll work on them. I don't even rule out doing that whole process this summer here, since it's about to turn summer, but, working on factories is still another thing to do here. Just another relaxing day driving tractors. Gotta love it. And you know, it's not something everyone understands. No one, and you know, a lot of people don't get the whole point of the game. I was watching Dave and his 16x map building stream after mine was over, of course. And I overheard, while I was doing other things, someone asked the question, what's the point of this game? And I think I've been asked that as well in my stream. And, you know, the point of the game is pretty easy. It's pretty simple. You know, it's just farm. It's a relaxing, chill game. And that's what I love about this. You know, the other games I play, ATS, that's a chill game. It's relaxing. But, you know, it doesn't really hit the mark like Farm Sim does for me. Farm Sim really does. And, you know, maybe it don't, you know, maybe in the real world where you guys live, you know, if you're a city dweller and you're not a fan of the country, then I mean, most likely I would think you're not playing this game. But for me, I like living in the country. I don't, you know, I don't like living in the suburbs. I like living just outside of all that, so I'm still within reach of civilization, but I'm far enough away where the BS isn't gonna affect me, you know? Yeah, I think I'll do 51 in grass, actually. Not corn. I think that's probably a better option. I'm not going to worry about that little strip right there. Not really worth driving all the way down, so. Now some of this grass I just mowed, or the help mowed over here, not really ready, but you can still cut it and get something out of it. And besides, there was already rows there before that I cut, so. Not a big deal. Alright. Time to fold this baby up. I don't need GPS mod to help me park this thing. Helps if I turn it off, right? Alright, so also I need to, I'll probably have to go out there, yep, fertilize it, so we'll get that guy going. Where's my loader wagon? There it is. And up the cat right here. Oh, I need repair on this one, and I forgot to bring in the repair truck. Damn it. I don't think I have a workstation here. Nope. Alright. I'm going to stop it right here. I'll be right back in a second, and I don't know if I'll have enough money for the repair truck, but at least it'll be in here. I can show you guys the repair truck, so be right back. And we're back, and I have it. It's over here in the trucks area. There it is, the Lizard repair truck. So I'm going to drive this thing around, and I'm going to help repair all my vehicles. Now, the other option is, yeah, you can go ahead and set up the placeable, the repair shop. Let's see, it's over here, placeables, right here, the Lizard Vehicle Workshop. You can set this up everywhere you're going to be working, but and I'm probably going to do that as well here at the Johnson farm. But in those areas where you can't, where it's not really worth it, you only got like 2 vehicles or something, the repair truck is a better option. So, I'm probably not going to buy the repair truck right now, but it is right here. And $124,000. Twin Star 500 only adds $1,000. You know, so it's not really all that expensive to buy, and it could be really worth it. But let's get over to Johnson Farm here, and I'm just going to put that placeable down and call it a day. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Get that. Get that. Okay, where do I want to put ye? Right here? Once I turn around, obviously. Right here. I think right here looks good. It is out in the middle of everything, so that is a downside. What else do we have available around here? Maybe over here. Nothing's in the way. Right about there. There we go. Okay. So now I got that little baby set up, so let's drive this guy over there, get him repaired. I will be buying that repair truck, though. Mark my words, have no doubt about that, but it is something I'm going to be adding to... No, I don't have to add it to the server. We don't have seasons, and we don't have any kind of repair thing on the server, so we don't really have to worry about that. Repair, $448, and we're good to go. Time to get that loader wagon. So, hi, did you guys check out the new video series yet? Decided to go ahead and do Stevie's new Pine Cove farm. The new Farm Sim map series I have. First video is already out on that one. Possibly the second video, too. If you guys haven't, make sure you go check that out. It's a learning curve for me. You know, it's a crash course in animals right off the bat for me, trying to keep those guys alive, and you know, I'm enjoying the map. I really am. I'm looking forward to doing others, and so there will be some kind of voting system set up in the future as well. Didn't have enough time here to set one up because it was a last-minute, oh, what am I thinking of here? It was a last-minute request, I guess you could say. And so, didn't really have time to do that, but I will be doing that in the future. I'm grabbing a cultivator here because I'm just going to cultivate the ground. Do I think I really need it? No. But I want to put a fertilizer state down. Yeah, maybe I don't really need it. I'm going to do it anyway. What the hell? Why not? So I'm just going to do a hired worker here. Alright. Back over here. I'm going to get this guy going because he's got a wide... Well, let me refill him. I'm going to fire up all the equipment here, apparently. I'm going to have to repair all of it, apparently. Wrong button. Yeah, at least not everything's, like, expensive. Crazy expensive to repair. Which is a little bit of a downside. You know, I would have maybe, you know, a couple of grand to repair it, you know. $9,000 to repair it. That kind of would have been cool. Oh, hello, bump. Now, if you guys have already noticed, he put concrete, it looks like asphalt, but he put concrete down all around this farm, but over here is dirt. So before anyone asks why, he brought this up to me. And apparently, there might be a limit to how much can be on the map or whatever, but he says this area over here, it will not let him paint it anything else. Can't be gravel, can't be concrete, can't be anything else. It will only allow him to do it as dirt. He was going to do it as gravel, but for some reason it says, nope, not going to let it happen. So, very odd, a little peculiar, but that's just the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. So, I need to end road this, that's what I need to do, because I'll get snagged on the trees. You know, maybe in the future there's a way to work around that. You know, maybe turn some roads back to dirt or something. I don't know, but unfortunately, that is the situation we are looking at right now. Of course, as you guys already know, volunteer grass does not need fertilizer, so don't have to worry about that at all. That looks good right there. Let's turn you on. A little plant food to make this grass grow nice and strong so I can cut it and kill it. Now, although, you know, you can see the tractor and the trailer going up and over these grass piles, the fertilizer is still going to get down below. So you don't have to worry about any of that. It's still going to get down below. You're not going to have strips here and there where fertilizer didn't reach the ground and fertilize the field because the piles of grass were there. That is not an issue. And away he goes. Cool. Maybe I should have Cass look at this one, see if he can get the collisions to work on this thing. This thing goes against, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, this thing goes against everything I have told you guys about, come on, unfold. There we go. You know, using cheaty mods. But, at the same time, this thing is really gonna help me save time. And so I'll look the other way. I'm not gonna look the other way on other stuff. But this one here, I will look the other way. You know, I'm not gonna look the other way on something that has 250,000 horsepower. No, that's just asinine. But, for a case like this, yeah, I will. You know, I'm not going to look the other way on a combine that can hold 100,000. I'm not going to do that. because that actually does kill the realism. This one here, for me, doesn't really kill the realism. I assume stuff like this does exist in the real world to some degree, but yeah, I think for me, just the loader wagon thing holding only 50,000 is just what would just, you know, do it, you know, kill it for me. Ah, come on, get that last little bit right there. Well, I'm gonna have to go around and do a head on, do the edges. I mean, look at it, we're already 140,000. You know, the loader wagons, I would have had to go offload 3 times already. I should be able to put this in the elevator. Oh, we're full. There it goes. I think I can. Now, we were talking, Cass and I, about the new 16X map. And apparently you can build homes, log cabins or whatever, on the map. Is this going to work? I think it should. Yes, good. Now, disclaimer here, you know, Dave is, I love what Dave has done. He's done a great job on the maps here, and he has really, in my opinion, changed how people play the game. Those who do enjoy having more than just a normal rinse and repeat setup of this game. I've said it multiple times already, you know, it has changed how I play the game, for sure. Going back to a regular vanilla map like Goldcrest Valley is just, in time, boring for me, because it's just the same rinse and repeat over and over. So, you know, this new setup he's going to have here, it's one of the, you know, 8... Oh, I didn't turn it on. Minor detail. You can build homes at a factory. And the only way to transport the homes is by using this, like, 8-axle crane or something like that, or 10-axle crane that you usually see them use when they're putting up wind turbines. This huge crane. And that's the only way you can move these homes around on the map. And so he's driving this thing doing like 30 miles or 40 miles an hour with this home off the front of the crane. And I'm just like, yep, there goes realism right out the window. Onto the railroad tracks, getting run over by a train. You know, it's just... some things just really kill it for me, you know? And, you know, you know, it's not something you guys have to do if you do play the 16X map. But, you know, the size of it alone has me turned off, to be quite honest. And, but, you know, when I... Uh-oh, we're going to have a head-on collision here. You know, when I see stuff like that, it's just like, okay, really? Yeah, I can't, I can't defend you on that one. No way. No way. We'll wait for him to get out of the way here. He's taking his sweet, sweet dear time. Yeah, he gets paid by the hour. Yeah, there are certain things I just I can't defend against. You know, it's just like, hey, I'm right there with you. You know, I hear you. I hear you preaching to the choir. There are some things I will defend. You know, the factory building, for example, here, I will defend that. If anyone wants to say, oh, it's not a farm shit. Well, actually, it kind of is. You know, yeah, building it might not be, but the factory aspect is, you know, fitting the farm sim because that's what farmers do in the real world. You know, they you know, I see there's I think it's a Jay's potato chip factory. Just, oh, I'm full again. Just off of First Ave and I-55, outside Chicago here. I don't know if it's LaGrange, the town, but anyway, you know, there are grain hoppers going there all the damn time. Going straight from farm silos or, you know, elevator grain storage silos, stuff like that. They're going there all the time. So that is an aspect of farming, you know, delivering the product. Now, obviously, you know, or delivering the ingredient, delivering the product is not the farmer's job. But, you know, on Train Simulator, the person that drives the train is the engineer. It's not his job to uncouple and recouple cars and turn handbrakes. But there it is. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, he's done cultivating over there. Now, I think the cedar I have over here does not do grass. It's one of the horse pack cedars. So I'll have to take a look at that one. And we're done. Oh, the bunker is clean. Crap, I had silage left. I guess when I did that field reset, the bunker cleared out too. Oh well. That is a minor detail. Guess I'll be working on that here soon too. Alright, yeah, this guy does only corn. Let's double check. Where's my cedars? Over here. Yep. and sugar beets. So I need to get one that does corn. Yeah, a lot of these I can't afford. I need to sell. I need to make some money here. That's what I need to do. What do I have I can sell off? What do I have I can sell off and make money? See, millet doesn't make a whole lot. South Railroad Mill, 859. That's the biggest. Canola, 1206. Rye, 807. Lavender, 859. Corn, North Railroad Mill is 989. Wheat, 877. So I really don't, aside from the canola, I don't really have anything that's gonna 30,000 in hemp still. That's something. Evans Farm. Nothing. Johnson Farm. Over 1 million in grass. I think I'm good for now. 90. I can sell it to the South Railroad Mill right now. But I think that's it. Goods-wise. Yeah. Who buys steel? 4,000 at the Home Depot. All right, I like that price. Let's see, how much do we have at Crystal? Only 21,000 because I need to put limestone over there. Blah. Oh well. Let's load up with that hemp real quick. Hit the brakes, reverse. That was perfect. I couldn't do it again if I tried. Wait, what does... There's hemp. Alright, I'll load up with the train car of millet as well. Little extra cash. And away we go. Let's make some money. Game save. I was wrong on the game saves too, guys. I was told I missed... Let's see. Game save interval right here. 30 minutes. That's why I have it set to right now. I think it was 15 originally. Well, I know I've talked about the weather here a few times and how crazy it's been, or weird it's been. And I looked at the forecast yesterday. You know, because we've been dealing with 30s and whatnot. But they're now saying for later on this coming week, probably around the time you guys are watching this video, the high is supposed to be around 72. So within like 2 days, we're going to go from a high of like 38 or 40 to a high of 72, and then it drops back down into the 50s and 60s. So, you know, it looks like we're starting to get back to some normalcy here, hopefully. You know, I know spring and summer are going to get here eventually. It's just a question of when. When are they going to feel like they get off their lazy collective butts and show up? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, any day now would be nice. Sooner rather than later. And the way things have been, I keep on thinking I'm going to wake up and find like a couple of inches of snow on the ground. Look at this. Look at the park across the street and be like, what the hell? Well, we got a little bit of it offloaded, but I blew right past the offload point. There we go. 28,000 on that one. Another 38,000 on that one. Nice. Nice little chunk of change. And now for the millet. How much are we going to get out of this one? $102,000. All right. That is very acceptable to me. Very acceptable. So, let's go shopping for a new sewing machine here. One that can do grass as well as other things, which looks like it's going to be this one. Corn and sunflower, rice, canola, all the good stuff, including grass. This is the one I've been wanting to get to replace the one over at the Evans farm. So now I need something that's going to be able to drive it. Do I have anything over here? I think I do. Yeah, I got this guy. So let's put him to use. The John Deere Black. Figured that would be a good item to use out at the logging camp. So we'll use it here for now. I'll have to remember where I got this mod from for those of you who might be interested in it. Ran that dude over. I think I'm going to start looking at a lot of the tractor mods here and look into updating them. Some of them, like the 7000 series that I've got here, haven't been updated in a while, so might as well take a look at those and see if it's time to update those, and you know, if there's newer versions out there, whether it's the same model or, you know, the same mod or not. I mean, there are quite a few of the 6,000 or 6 series and the 7 series John Deeres out there. And also, one other thing I've been asked about a couple times, the milk trigger. Apparently, it is broken. It was working apparently, and now it is not. Cass is investigating it. Not sure what is going on there. So apparently, yes, the milk trigger is broken, unfortunately. And this thing just sounds like it's redlining. I can't see any kind of RPMs. Yeah, it's not showing any kind of RPMs here. Oh, there it is on the pillar. We're just shy of 1900 RPMs right now. It's pulling pretty good. I know the RPMs went up, but it's still bouncing around 1900. That doesn't sound right. Oh, the knob on the console here goes with the speed. How about that? Let's change some of this up here. Bring you down. Anything else around here? Nope. Alright, so watch the knob right here. It goes up with the speed, not with the pedal. That's interesting. Alright, and grass. Oh boy. Wrong button. Do I have any liquid? Yeah, I should. Yeah. Hey, why is it offloading? Stop! I guess that's another key binding I have to look out for. Don't change your crop type until you've pulled away, because it's going to want to offload it. Alrighty. I think that's a good spot to go ahead and stop this here. So I will go ahead and get that seeder going. I'm going to return this guy back to the shop. This one will eventually be used out in the field at the logging camp, taking out the taking out tree stumps eventually when I get around to it. But that is going to wrap it up here for this one, guys. Make sure you check down below in the link for the mods list, as well as all of the social media links, including Twitch, which I stream this most of the time over there. So until next time, thank you all for watching. Hopefully enjoyed. Take it easy.